Hey, Bourbon family, welcome back to Whiskey Phoenix, where smooth is optional and fire is mandatory. Happy Sunday Fun Day, fam. How are we holding up? Old Man Winter has officially returned to Southwest Ohio, much to my disappointment. It is cold here, and I see flurries flitting around outside my window. What are you going to do? Hopefully, we'll get an early spring and some of this cold weather will just stay away. At least I'm not getting it as bad as folks are on the East Coast. They are being hammered from what I can see. Anyway, we're not here to talk about weather, fam. We are here to talk about bourbon, and I am here with a bourbon review. Now, before we go any further, I am not a paid sponsor. My content does not promote or sell alcohol. You must be 21 years of, or older to drink alcohol. I just love talking about something that I'm passionate about, and that just so happens to be bourbon. Now, fam, I spun the wheel of whiskey, and today what came up was the Legent. I found this on my way back from Tulsa as well, at Wally World, Wally's, and I picked it up because I was very interested as far as what it was. Um, the mash bill on this comes in at 75% corn, 13 to 15% rye, and about 10 to 12% malted barley from what I did in my research. The proof on this is 94 proof. This is finished in, this is what I found very interesting, is it is finished in wine and sherry casks. So I was really interested in that. Wine and sherry aren't that different from one another, but they're different enough, being a wine drinker myself. I also found this interesting. This is a collaboration between Beam Suntory. So Fred No, and I know I'm going to butcher this name, so I apologize. Let's see if I can do this. Shinji Fukuyo, Shinji Fukuyo. I never said I could speak Japanese or even pronounce it. So yeah, it was distilled by Fred No, and then it was blended by Shinji. So again, I found this really interesting. It's a portion of it is finished in California red wine cask and another in sherry cask before blending. So with that being said, let's get this popped open. Pretty good pop. Good enough that it's splashed on me. Let's get this poured in here. Bottle out of the way. Let's see, is there anything else on the back of the bottle? No, not much more than a little bit of the research that I gave you. I do love the airbrush design on it. Okay, fam, let's get into this nose. Fam, for me on the nose, what I'm getting is vanilla, some oak, a dark fruit, maybe like a cherry, and some hints of chocolate. And there is even a little hint of sherry that I'm picking up on the nose as well. This has got a great dark amber color to it. Let's see what it tastes like, fam. Fam, for me on the palate, right away I'm hit with a baking spice. And I'm getting some dark berries, some caramel, and even some toffee. I would consider this finish to be medium. Um, there's some charred oak that comes in. That baking spice that you got on the palate stays with you on the finish. And to me, it's almost got like a red wine finish to it as well. Now, I don't know how else to describe it to you, but if you've ever drank red wine, a lot of them are berry heavy, you know, blackberries, mulberries, so on and so forth. So it just has like a red wine finish as well. The fingers on this are actually pretty nice. They are taking their time coming down. Now, you know, in some more of my research, um, some people said that it was, you know, recommend sipping it, you know, neat or trying it in a cocktail such as a Manhattan. Some of the pros to the Legent is that it's unique, agreed, complex flavor profile. I don't know that I agree that it's complex. I feel like just based on what I said here, I feel like it's fairly simple because I didn't pick up a lot of stuff, but maybe other people pick up different things. And it's a traditional bourbon with a wine cask finishing. And the price on this comes in at like right around MSRP of $40. Now, some of the cons in the research, they're saying it can be perceived as less traditional than a standard bourbon, and some find it the finish too dry or the body too thin. I don't know that I find it thin. Again, I feel like the finish was medium. But I mean, overall, the consensus in my research says that it's praised as innovative, high quality, and approachable product, particularly for those interested in finished bourbons. Um, I can see where they're coming from. So, fam, on the Whiskey Phoenix rating scale, this comes in at a flame. I do personally find this solid and dependable. Now, I want to know, have you had the Legent? If you have, drop in the comments and let me know what you think of it. I haven't seen a whole lot of this. I haven't seen a whole lot of reviews on it. Like I said, I picked it up. I love my Japanese stuff, obviously. And so the bottle really caught my attention with the airbrush on it. So yeah, fam, let me know. If you've had Legent, drop in the comments and let me know what you think. Fam, I hope you have a great rest of this Sunday fun day. And as always, if you are partaking on this Sunday fun day, please drink responsibly. And remember, stay sharp, stay burning, rise again, and I'll see you in the next one.